Well, thank you for joining us on the call this morning. We have Luke Strand from Minnesota State playing number 10 St. Cloud State in a series this weekend. Thank you for joining us. And Coach Luke, just your thoughts before we take questions on this weekend's matchup against St. Cloud State.
Yeah, excited to dig into a talented group. I think the live bullet, the exhibition served us well, but at the same time, I think the idea that we're going to play a new opposition with real points on the line and live standings on the line, the guy's been a long time coming, so we're excited about that opportunity.
Questions for Coach Luke on this weekend.
Coach, after you had a chance to look at the tape from last Saturday's game, what stood out to you both positive and some things that you wanted to work on right away when you got to practice this week?
Well, I thought first of all, I liked our conditioning. I was you're always kind of wondering where you're at when you go against just yourself all the time. I thought we held true to where our standard was as far as heart rate and things of that nature, workload all the way through. That was important for us to see. I liked our pace. I thought we got to some smothering points of the game. Now we got to turn some of that into offense. I don't know if the goal line was built bigger last Saturday. Hopefully it's just a one-off, but we got to get on the score sheet. We got to get inside on the score sheet. But defending, scoring chance-wise, there were some good moments.
Coach, how do you see the goaltending situation here going into this weekend? Are you looking to play one goalie, two goalies? I mean, what's kind of your outlook here?
Yeah, I mean the growth of that position is going to be important for us. We returned three guys. They all had some play time a year ago. Right now, just out of situation, like I think we've got the opportunity to play all three. Rance is very close to being returned. That puts us in a good footing on that side. For me, like the idea that Alex Tracy will probably and Andrew Miller probably those two will be the two that probably get the majority of puck touches here early. And we got to get Rance. We want him to be 100% before he enters the cage in a game.
Coach, there were three other guys that did not see action on Saturday. Their status going into this weekend?
We're close. I anticipate that you'd see Souter and Steinmetz in the lineup. They're both very close. They practice in regular color jersey. That's a good sign for us here. Kraj is a little ways away yet. He's just coming back, and we want to be certain, kind of with Rance too, the same way. We want to be certain that they feel their confidence in where they're at physically it's 100%. So they're right on the cusp.
Each step you want to make or each week you want to make a step, forward. For you guys this week, what is that?
Well, it's number 8 team in the country. We want to play to a standard that internally here that it doesn't matter on the opponent here, especially early. We want to make sure we're taking steps. For us, the depth of our group, the execution of our group, those are big steps. Getting the guys opportunity to get in and make sure we're solidifying our lineup every single night. Guys are fighting for their spots. There's a ton of pole position internally for reps and opportunity and I think growth inside. So those are our big pieces, but we're here to win. So we want to go out and compete, put our best standard forward on the competitiveness to make sure at the end of the night the scoreboard's in our favor.
Coach, you strike me as a guy who likes a good rivalry game. What do you know about this Mankato-St. Cloud rivalry?
Red and black, purple, gold. I know it's there. I mean, I know that there's been definitely, you get into some regional play, you get into some history of NCAA play as well as, just the in-state rivalry. We're always internally, I think, inside the state, whether it does factor or not. I mean, there's recruiting involved. There's future player, like people can use it as ammo against your program or for your program. So we'll be ready. And I do think the one thing starting off against a high end opponent is it's a metric for us to see where we're at, but we want to make sure that we're we're taking steps to play properly and make sure our club is moving forward.
I would imagine you've watched, some video of St. Cloud State and St. Thomas from last weekend. Anything jump out at you, I guess, about St. Cloud State as you're getting ready for them?
I think they skate. They've got stick skill. They're, I think, very. They create opportunity with their foot speed, with their stick. They've got a goaltender that's stood very tall in the weekend, made big saves that were impactful moments of their games. Watch out. Obviously, you rip off 4 power play goals tonight on Friday, and you score a tight game. So they've shown that they can score and yet play close. So very high-end opponent to my saying. And then I think the other side is that you want to see best players play best hockey, and some of their high-end players play great games for them.